Why are people so needy in relationships? You know the people I'm talking about. The people that constantly call you. The ones where you get a text as soon as you leave the house. Okay, I want you to have a really good day. 1 hour later. I'm just checking up on you. Is everything okay? 1 hour later. I was just wondering if you received my previous message. I'm checking if you're okay today. 2 hours later. Why haven't you replied to me? Why are you ignoring me? Who are you with? 3 hours later. I called your work. I called your friends. Where are you? Know these type of people? Needy people repel love. But the question is, why are they needy? They're needy because they feel incomplete. Often it's the case that they look for a relationship to fill a hole in themselves. That's why many relationships fail. Because people are looking to fill themselves with something from another person as opposed to being happy themselves and then going into a relationship. The neediness that arises when people feel incomplete and desperation for love means that they come across as this needy person that's always there. And as a human, we don't like things that are always around. We prefer things that are scarce. If I had a box of pens, I had 1 million in this box and 5 in this box, which one would you prefer to receive? The fact is needy people repel love because we don't like people being available all the time, and it's unhealthy. But there's a reason why they're like that. Often it's their upbringing, that they haven't had enough love when they were a child, so now they're in a desperation look for love. But what can you do to either help yourself or to help them? There are 2 things that you can do. Number 1 is gratitude. Now, gratitude is very, very fascinating with regards to relationships. There's been a theory created called find, remind, and bind theory. So find, when you start thinking about the things you're grateful for and expressing gratitude, you're more likely to find the ideal partner because you're thinking about the people in your life that you're really grateful for. The people that have been there and do things for you that often you forget. So that's the first one, find. The next thing is remind. It also reminds you in your relationship of all the things that the other person has done for you. Often we adapt very quickly and we forget of all the little things that they do. So this helps remind us of the things that we often take for granted. Bind. Bind is where the gratitude ends up making your relationship stronger because you're grateful for all the times you've had together. And when you see them, you're in a state of gratefulness whereby you can bind more and form a stronger relationship. So gratitude is a fantastic tool in order to come over this neediness and not become a needy person. There are different ways you can adopt this gratitude, whether you think of 3 things you're grateful for in the morning, at night, or create a grateful book or a journal. Loads of different strategies, but the fact is becoming more grateful is a fantastic way to combat neediness. The other strategy is self-compassion. For many of these needy people, they feel that they're incomplete, and they feel that there's something wrong with them. Having self-compassion towards yourself will mean that you're okay with your limits and the things that supposedly you think are wrong with yourself, and you accept them. You move on in a place of being compassionate, that it's okay to make mistakes, you're human. As opposed to what some people feel is not good enough, not good enough, not good enough. When you come to a stage that you realize that you're already good enough, you move in a different way through life. And this helps you not become a needy person, but a person that can have a healthy relationship and create a deep bond with another human being, as opposed to repelling them. And the sad thing is that often needy people repel people away and actually become more isolated because of their desperation for love. So the 2 strategies that you need to adopt are gratefulness and self-compassion, so that you can battle this neediness and create that healthy relationship that you've always wanted for yourself. So start creating that healthy relationship today.